Pretties, welcome back to my channel. My name is De'Ara. If you're new here, I had surgery March 9th, 2017. Yes, 2017. Yes, because this is the 2-year update. So if you're interested, you want to hear about my ups, downs, 2 years after having gastric bypass surgery, then you are going to keep watching. Subscribe if you're interested in anything gastric bypass, keto related, hair, makeup, fashion. I do all of that here on this channel, and I do it with a smile. Hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it, and I love you so much for doing so. Let's get right into it. Okay, so 2-year update. I was literally sitting here thinking about, what am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? I didn't even think about my surgiversary. That's what they call it in the weight loss surgery community, until someone, a YouTuber, comment and she said, "Happy surgiversary" to me. She happened to be watching one of my old videos and she saw that it was my surgiversary, and I thought to myself, it was actually the day after, and I was like, oh shit, like that was my surgiversary. I think that life has gotten back finally to this normal, or my new normal. When I say that, what I mean is when you first have weight loss surgery, rewinding it back to 2017, everything is so strict, everything is so by the book, everything is just so, your world revolves around losing weight. People who have had gastric bypass or sleeve, you know what I'm talking about. Your world literally revolves around losing weight. So in the beginning, I didn't go out a lot. I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink. It was hard to sleep. It was hard. And then I fell in love with working out. And the working out, of course, was with the same goal, to want to lose weight, want to lose weight, I want to lose weight. And the pounds drop. I mean, the honeymoon phase is amazing. That first year of gastric bypass surgery is amazing. Like my first year, I want to say I lost my first 80 pounds. Let's get into my stats real quick too. I started off at 381 pounds. I got down to 228 pounds. Currently today, I am 240 pounds. So that does mean, yes, I did gain 12 pounds. Now I'm going to talk about that 12 pounds later on in this video, but anyways, those are my stats. And I'm 5'9", because a lot of people ask me that. They don't believe my weight. I'm 5'9". I'm super curvaceous. I do have a lot of, little nicks and knacks about me, but I'm 5'9". I'm super curvaceous, and I think that that is why I hold my weight so well. So going back to the first year is definitely the honeymoon period. The first year is absolutely amazing. Second year is when things got hard, is when some people would say got real, okay? Because the weight didn't fall off the same in the second year. I want to say around about this time last year, actually, I started my keto journey. And when I started my keto journey, I think I was about 260, 265. And I did my keto journey from around this time, April, it was my birthday month. From April all the way to October, I ate keto. I went away on vacation and I completely went off of keto. Since then, I've been low carb. I'm thinking about transitioning back to keto, but I'm not 100% sure or confident if that's going to be the next step for me and my body and what I'm doing. And we're going to talk about that later on in the video as well. But basically, I went from that 265 all the way to 228. And then when I came back from Mexico, because I went on a trip to Mexico, when I came back from Mexico, it was Thanksgiving time, it was Christmas time. I went to LA in January, then it's Valentine's Day. It's always something. And in that process is how I ended up gaining the 12 pounds. Now, with that being said, when I first gained the 12 pounds and I first started to notice I was gaining weight, that probably was about February. So right now is like March, beginning of February, end of January. And I started to do a strength training program. So I've been doing that strength training program. I'm on week 5 of that program. Now, my weight has been up and down, meaning I'll lose like 5 pounds, but then the following week, the 5 pounds will be back. However, my inches are going down dramatically. When I first started, I was at 38 inches in the waist. Today, I'm at 34 inches in the waist. So I know that it's definitely doing something to me. And this is where I am leading into, what am I going to do about that 12 pounds? So with strength training, you know, what it does for you is it will eliminate the fat on your body, but it will build up muscle. Now, muscle is still going to obviously be weight. It's still going to on that scale register as weight. And I was very gung-ho on, you know, I wanted to be 180, I wanted to be this, I wanted to be that. I'm not sure, you know, I'm just not sure. I'm really comfortable in my body right now. I'm loving my body. Do I want to see it a little bit smaller? I do think so. What I think that my serious concrete plan is going into this now 3rd year. Yeah, are we going to the, what is this? What would this be considered? I don't know. Going into this year, I think now my goal is going to be to get a little bit more lean. So I would love, love, love to get myself down to around 215. Once I get to that 215, I think I want to do the strength training program again. So like I said, I'm on week 5. I'm going to continue, do my last 3 weeks on the strength training program. I'm going to continue to eat low carb. After that, well, my plan is to go back keto. And when I do my keto, I do sprints a lot. Like I'll sprint 3-4 days a week. I got that tip from Yanni Red. That is when I actually saw a lot of weight loss. So it really depends. People ask me what's the best thing to do. It really, really, really depends. So I saw a lot of weight loss, but right now, eating low carb, strength training, I'm seeing my body kind of fill out in a very curvaceous way that I always had curves, but now my curves are like boom, boom, bam. Thank you, ma'am. They are really, really nice. So what I ideally would love to do is to, like I said, go ahead and lose 20 pounds after this 3-week journey. And we're going to be going back to keto. I'm going to do a keto challenge. So if you're interested in joining the keto challenge, please let me know. I know it's definitely going to be in April after my birthday. We're going to do the full-on keto challenge. And yeah, if you're interested in joining that challenge, comment down below. Things that happen differently with my body. I don't really think that things have happened differently with my body in this 2nd year. Oh, well, yeah. Actually, okay. You will start to feel like in 2nd year that your restriction is gone. Let me tell you something. Don't test it, baby, okay? I have felt like on a couple of occasions, like my stomach is back like on Big Bertha status. I can knock this plate down. And then, you know, I'm about 6-7 bites in and I feel like, call me an ambulance, take me to the king. Like the food is sitting right here on my chest. I want to go purge. Like this is how horrible it feels. So it's really hard for me to understand. I don't even get, you know, how people can say like they're able to eat massive amounts of food at a time. That's really, really hard for me to understand. I didn't understand weight gain. That's another thing that updated for me. I didn't understand regain. Obviously now, since I've had regain, I understand how it can happen. And how it can happen is basically your stomach will allow you, let's just say I eat like a bag of popcorn right now. And I may be completely full from this bag of popcorn that normal people wouldn't be full from. But an hour later, I could eat, you know, a hot dog. And then an hour later after that, I could eat a pizza. So basically, you eat a whole lot more frequently. So I really have to go back to watch. I will say that that is something that I have to work on, and that's something that I highly suggest is have meal times. Like I have to now have meal times, especially because I work from home. So when you're at home, it's just so easy to just be stuffing your face all the time, going to get a snack. But now I have to schedule in breakfast break, lunch break, dinner time, and a snack. I have to do that. That's just, you know, one of the things that comes with the territory, and one thing that I have to probably do lifelong, and that's okay. skin. So people are always asking me about excess skin or whatever. The main portion of me that has excess skin would definitely be these arms. They are like, ugh, I hate. They're doing a lot better. You know what I'm saying? They're doing a lot better. I feel like you can clearly see though, this is what my arm is supposed to look like, what it should look like, but just due to that, once I do finish this strength training program and I complete it again, because I'll do it again probably in the winter months, I'm really going to assess this year and take this year to see what my body is like. I'm going to work harder on my actual working out more hard than ever before, because I really want to push my body physically to the max to see, before I elect to have plastic surgery, what can I do on my own. And it's definitely not to knock plastic surgery. Y'all know I love a good snatch, but I do, and I would like to give my body the opportunity to see what can she do on her own, and then I will be able to assess going into 2020 what type of plastics I will want. So I know a lot of people ask me about that as well. It definitely won't be happening in 2019, but 2020, just maybe, if I don't have a baby by then. But I'm telling y'all too much. Anyways, let's keep talking. So I know I made a lot of psychological videos about the weight loss and how it relates to like sex, and how it relates to jealousy and jealousy in your mate, and how people treat you differently. Sex is still great, you know, sex is fabulous. I'll just leave it at that. As far as the whole mental aspect goes, I will say, you know, there are still things that still mind fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did not know that it was really like small privilege. Like, people are so freaking friendly to me now when I go out. It's amazing. Like, they want to buy me things. They want to open doors for me. They want to speak to me. They want to come over to me. They tell me how gorgeous and beautiful I am. Like, it's just a constant. And it's not even a brag. It's almost kind of freaking weird, because I'm literally was the same person. I dressed the same. I wore my hair the same. I wore the same makeup. I wore the same nails. You know, I was always a flingy, blashy type of girl. It wasn't like, because I know some people took my videos about, you know, oh, some fat people walk around with their head held down and no confidence, and that's why people don't want to talk to them. Not this case, not her, honey. Nope, that wasn't my case. That wasn't my tea. So I know that the only difference could have been the weight. Point blank and period. That's just the society we live in. As far as jealous friends go, all of those friends are now cut out of my life. So, you know, next topic. I don't really honestly think that there's anything else left to say besides, you know, let's start into this next year. I'm super excited to see, you know, what my body is going to do. Oh, I will say, you know, one thing that I've learned, and this is just from watching other people go through regain, and me having regained of my own, is definitely you should have a set point number. I think I said this in another video, but let me say it again, that you're just not willing to go over. Meaning, I get it, life happens. Sometimes, you know, we have too much fun. Sometimes we are depressed. Sometimes shit just happens that cause you to want to get back into your old habits. Have a number in your head though, a solid number. I'm not going over. Mine's is 250. I'm not going over. When and if I shall see that number on the scale, and I still weigh in weekly, I never shy away from it, because I just need to know. Even if it's the same exact weight, 250 is the absolute max that I'm willing to allow myself to go to. Because the reality was, before I got to 381, I should have had that set point number, because I could have probably avoided having the surgery, avoided having the skin, avoided having all of that. And I worked too damn hard for too damn long to fuck it up again. Okay, so 250, that's my set point. Your set point may be a lot lower. Like I said, I'm 5'9", so yours might be 200, yours might be 180, it might be 160, it might be 300. I don't know. You have to come up with your own set point of where you feel comfortable at in your own body, and that's what it is for me. And when I say that that's my set point, that's when it's time to cut all habits. It's not no I'll start Monday type of shit. It's like, literally, if I get on the scale in the morning and the scale tells me I'm 251, my diet starts at that next meal. My workout plan starts, if I'm not on one, on that day. Like there's no Monday, there's no next week, there's no next, not happening when you hit your set point. So that's the biggest tip and advice that I could give about regain. Anyways, y'all, I don't want to hold y'all too much longer. Like I said, if y'all want to be included in the keto challenge that is going to start in April, mid-April, please comment down below so I can start to get a head count of how many people I'm going to have in the challenge. I may be able to conjure up some prizes and things. Who knows what I can have up my little sleeve. Well, I don't got no tank top. I don't have a tank top, so I really don't have sleeves, but anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really appreciate y'all support, y'all love. I see each and every comment, and I try to respond to as many as I can. I get so much love. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I want to say thank you. Thank you. I love you from the bottom of my heart for supporting my channel. Please continue to share these videos with people in the weight loss surgery community who could use these videos, and I hope that they will be just as helpful to them as they have been to you. Thank y'all again for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Stay healthy. I'm out.